related with Omkar. Omkaram bindu samyuktam nityam dhayanti yogina samadam mokshadam chaiva Omkaraya Namah Namaha. Omkaraya Namah Namaha. My paper is mainly based on BKS books, but it is totally my view. That is the universal sound. Now I will discuss about what is Next. Is smallest in size but vast in meaning. Only two letter O-M. Actual pronunciation is A-U-M. So only three letter but vast in meaning. Later we will discuss. Three phonetic components of Om is A, U, M. In Devanagari, Akar, Ukar and Makar. Is basic sound of the universe. We can produce without the use of our tongue. So any living organism who have no tongue, they can produce this sound. Om is one of the most powerful words in yoga. Not only yoga, in world also. Om is the only word which has symbolic value, theoretical value and practical value as well. Later I will explain. Purpose of my paper: to gain deep knowledge of a particular subject, that is to know various aspects or dimensions of this subject, to know present relevance. Why in present situation we will discuss about elaborate how a particular subject enlightens with yogic knowledge. Now I will discuss what is the origin of Om. The syllable Om is first mentioned in the Upanishad, mainly Mandukya Upanishad. Om is also mentioned in Vedas, mainly Rig Veda. Sanskrit etymologies for Am or Avam means yes, that is positive sense. Max Muller and other scholars stated Om as a tool for meditation. Maharishi Patanjali described Om as an unit of consciousness. Sri Vinoba Bhave explained Latin word omni and Sanskrit both derived from same root meaning all, that represents omnipresence. Now I will explain symbolism of Om. These are related with theoretical value. In Mandukya Upanishad, Om symbolizes as consciousness. A means Jagrat Avastha, waking state. U represents Shapna Avastha, dream state. M represents Shushupta Avastha, dreamless sleep state. In waking state, we all belong in conscious mind. That is actual. And we observe entire world. In Shapna Avastha, we belong in a dream state, that is in subconscious mind. When we close our eye, we enter in subconscious mind. And in that time, in dream state, we experience subtle world. M represents Sushupta Avastha, that is dreamless sleep state. In that state, we belong in unconscious mind. Crescent and dot. Crescent means Maya, that represents illusion. When we will overcome crescent, then we will achieve dot, that represents Turiya Avastha, that is our highest state. And the entire symbol highlights Samadhi state. In respect of yogic principle, A means ashan, U means pranayam, M means pratyahar. All are parts of yoga. All represent samadhi through ashan, pranayam and pratyahar. Now I will discuss how we achieve samadhi through ashan, pranayam and pratyahar, because it is closely related with yoga. Now I will take the reference of Maharishi Patanjali Ashtanga Yoga, because all are the parts of Ashtanga Yoga asana, that is closely related with physical exercise. Sthiram Sukham Asanam. Next, pranayama, that is related with breathing exercise. Next, pratyahar. Now, pratyahar is really important for samadhi state. Why? Now I give you an example, that is coastal plain. I compare coastal plain with pratyahar state. Coastal plain is a submerged part of land and water. So when we cross coastal plain, we enter into sea. Pratyahar is same state. In this state, we withdraw our all senses, organs from outer world and concentrate on inner self. So enter into inner body. There is some disturbances. In sea also similar thing happen. There is waves, currents, maximum disturbances are there. So when you cross pratyahar state, you will enter in dharana. And this is also disturbing state. You want to concentrate on one thing, but it is not possible. When you cross sea and you will reach in ocean, that is dhyan state. Only one thing remains: water, water, water. Next, when you will reach in deepest point of ocean, that is samadhi. In samadhi, you will realize absolute silence, ultimate reality. So, I think you all understand. I don't know, but I think you understand me. Next, I will explain as living state. We all are living beings. So in respect of living state, A represent Vak, that is speech, U represent Manas, that is mind, and Pran represent breath of life. So without speech, without mind, and without our Pran, we cannot survive as a living organism. So all are important for us. Already Gayatri ma'am will explain about Pran. So Pran, Man and Vak These three things are main important part of our living being. The entire symbol represents a spirit, which is a portion of divine spirit. Next, I will discuss about in respect of gunas. Guna means qualities. A represent Shatta gun, U represent Rajogun, M represent Tamogun. Shatta, the higher state of guna, and Tama is lower state of guna. So suppose you are belonging in Tamogun, so all time you will overcome Tama, Raja and Satto. Step by step you will overcome all state, and after that you will reach in Gunatita Avastha. The whole symbol represents Gunatita state, one who has transcended and gone beyond the pool of the guna. Next, in respect of time and tenses. Time is main factor of our society or living being, because without time we cannot uh, create anything, and we can classify on the basis of time. A means past, U means present, and M means future. Suppose if think about Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Yoga Vashishta, all are related with past. But now in present situation, we discuss all valuable books. So past totally depends on our present, totally depends on past. And present creates future. Like Yog Sambodh team and their member create this and encourage us for our future. So present create future. That is important for everyone. The entire symbol stands for the creator who transcends the limitation of time. Next, in respect of divinity, that is closely related with our emotion. A represent desire, U represent fear, M represent anger. You need a car. That is your desire. That is your demand. It is not your need. So when you can control desire, fear, anger, so you can control yourself. That is important. The whole symbol stands for a perfect man. That means Thita Pragna state, one whose wisdom is firmly established in the divine. And in this state, we can balance all things. In respect of teaching, that is important because now we are here for teaching purposes. So teaching learning is important for human being. A represents mother, U represents father, and M represents guru. How they are related with because from the childhood, after birth, you will learn everything from your mother. Then you will learn something from your father. And last is guru. And guru plays vital role in every human being. The entire symbol represents Brahma Vidya, knowledge of the self, which is imperishable, that is immortal. Now I will discuss about Guru. Guru is a knowledgeable person definitely. But now I reference with my ma'am and sir because all time ma'am supports in every situation. They think about my perception, my psychology. And I remember one thing, one day I interpreted yama and niyama as wrong direction, but my sir rectified me. That is important. Guru all time, he or she will be knowledgeable, but she directs us. She gives us truth. He or she gives us actual reality. That is important. Next, in respect of triad of divinity, A represent Brahma as a creator, U represent Vishnu as a maintainer, M represent Shiva, that means destroyer. In Hinduism, we all know, but Vikas said already discussed, in human body, always three works happen. Some cell works like a creator, some cell work like maintainer, and some cell work like destroyer. So the whole symbol stands for Brahman, that is Am, which is ultimate reality. Am correlates with mantra. A represent Tat, U represent Tam, and M represent Ashi. Tat means you, Tam means are, and Ashi means that. So you are that. In Chandogya Upanishad, we see these Mahavakas. And I think this is true. According to Swami Vivekananda, all power is within you. You can do anything and everything. So you are Brahman. So that is important. When you realize this, you can do anything. The entire symbol reflects on realization, which liberates the human spirit from the confines of his body, mind, and intellect. Next. Now, in Upanishad, mainly 8 of the Upanishads have sections dealing with like Brihadaranyaka, Chandogya, Mandukya, etc. Next. Now I will discuss about Chandogya Upanishad and Mandukya Upanishad. In Chandogya Upanishad, the Chandogya Upanishad explains the primordial syllable of Om that is regularly used in the practice of meditative yoga. In Mandukya Upanishad, the mystic syllable Am is the bow, the arrow is the self, Atman, the target is the ultimate, that is Brahman. Mandukya Upanishad declares Om as imperishable and everything. Om itita daksharam idam sharvam. That means Om is immortal and everything. Next. According to Patanjali, Tasya Vachaka Pranava 2.27, the word Vachaka to designate him, Tasya, is Pranav, that is Om. He described Lord as Ishar, and the designator of Lord is Pranav. Pranav is derived from the root new, that is now, meaning to praise, which is added the prefix pra, denoting superiority. Pranav means best praise. According to me, represents all. Now I am not Patanjali, I am not anyone, but I am as a geography student, just I compare it. A means my place, that is a particular point where we situated, and small place. Next, U represent country and M represent continent, and the whole symbol reflects on world. We are part of the world and the ultimate reality is world. Next. Now I will discuss about practical value of Om. How to chant Om. Though there are no hard and fast rules for chanting Om, understanding the fundamental techniques of how to produce its sound can help provide a foundation from which you can better connect to the divine. Now, after taking in a deep breath, the chanting of Om begins at the solar plexus chakra, that is Manipura chakra, near the diaphragm, where the A of the syllable is emphasized. As the sound progresses, you sustain the mantra through the heart, throat, and third eye chakras until it reaches the crown. The sound dissolves at the crown chakra, at which point the mantra has developed into its last part, the aim. Actually, after inhalation, when we exhale, we chant Suppose you take 5 seconds for your inhalation purpose. So you will take 10 seconds for exhalation purpose. So I can divide it into 3 parts. A for you, A for 2 seconds, U for 3 seconds, and M for 5 seconds. Universal access of Om that represent symbolic value. Is sacred mantra. Mantra it is consist of 2 words, man and tra, which protects our mind. Has great symbolic value. So it is a valuable thing in our Hinduism. Om appears frequently as icon in temples. Om appears in religious art and iconography. Om is used as symbol that is a particular focus of meditation. Om is found in Hinduism like Namah Shivaya. In Buddhism, we chant Mani Padme Hum. In Jainism also, in Jainism also they mention Ek Omkar means one Om. In Sikhism, Ek Omkar means one Om, hence interpreted as there is only one God who has supreme power in realities. All are the photos of as yogis commonly conclude their meditations with the chanting of The Judeo-Christian utterance of Amen and the Islamic version Amin are used by followers to evoke the energy of the divine at the end of a prayer. Amen and Amin both are same. N is extra part, so you think about rest of the part that likes next yoga and Om. The chanting of Om at the beginning of class uses practitioners into the time and space that is about to be spent on the mat or in meditation. That is your time, only your time for 1 hour in yoga. Yom at the end of the class signifies that your physical practice has ended and it is time to re-enter society. Surya Namaskar is main part of a yoga class. In every steps we chant mantras which are started with like Om Bhaskaray Namaha. When is practiced as a sound meditation, it assists the student in focused attention to the breath and sound and allows them to open up on a deeper level. In 7 chakras, Muladhara chakra, Sadhishtan chakra, Manipura chakra, Anahata chakra, Vishuddhi chakra, and Agna and Sahasrara chakra. Last two chakras are related with mantras of chakras are Om and Already in mantra and music, both are related with chakra. Ma'am explained very well. So now I will discuss next part. Now I will explain significance. Has lots of significance. Effects on physical health. Energizes our body. Improves voice. Glow on face. Effects on mental health. Consciousness of mind. Improves memory power. Clear concern. Next, effects on spiritual growth. It is really important. Spiritually, Om is only word that significance vividly. It affects feel positive vibration, acute silence mind, and to achieve ultimate goal, liberation. Now I will discuss Panchakosha with this state. Why? Physical health, mental health, spiritual health, all are related with our Panchakosha theory. Many lectures already discussed about this, but just I will explain what are the relation with this. When it affects, that means chanting, affects on our physical health, then it will affect on our Annamaya Kosh. When it gives us positive energies in Pran, it affects on Pranamaya Kosh. When it affects on mental health, that is related with Manomaya Kosh. After that, when we realize what is actual and we realize our silence, we realize our knowledge about that is closely related with Vigyanmaya Kosh. And when you achieve your ultimate goal, that is liberation, then you will reach in Annadamaya Kosh, that is bliss body. Annamaya Kosh is related with our gross body, and Manamaya Kosh, Pranmaya Kosh, Manmaya Kosh, and Vigyanmaya Kosh are related with our subtle world or subtle body. And after that, when we will reach in Annadamaya Kosh, then it is related with our bliss body or astral body. That is our actual state. Next. Why did I select as my topic? Is only one word in yoga which has symbolic value, practical value, and theoretical value. Represents everything in world. Is associated with overall concept of yoga. In we discuss about guna, we discuss about avastha, that is related with shapnavastha, we discuss about panchakosh, we discuss about spirituality. So we all are related with arm. Arm is a significant breathing technique which cures cardio problem. And arm creates silence environment which gives us mental peace that is really needed for everyday life. Is such type of word which is beyond all religion, but spiritual in nature. That is important. I select this point is really affects on me. Is not a particular religion. It is not closely related with a religion, but its nature is spiritual. Directs us towards moksha through Turiya Avastha. Already in Yoga Vashishta, Orna ma'am explained well Turiya Avastha, that is superconscious state. And our ultimate goal is that, which gives us acute oneness in yourself and actual realization. That is the main goal of yoga. First day when Yog Sambodh meet us, Sir lectured us and guided us about our topic. He mentioned that you will choose any topic, but it will related with our spirituality and it will be related with our Yog Vashishta Patanjali. So I select this topic. Next. Now I conclude my session. Is everything which contains pure consciousness and gives us mental peace. Now I will share my opinion about that is my actual feeling. Already sir discussed about brain development, how it is closely related with us. Dr. Sharat Chandra explained this and I experienced this. That is our experience. In March, I was totally restless in mood for my son. But one day I went to Belur Math. That is the main institution of Ramakrishna Mission. And in mental level, only I chant And after reaching there, I moved here and there, but I thought that only And there were many temples for Ramakrishna Paramhansa Dev, for Sri Ma, for Shamiji. So there are so many temples, but I thought that only one thing, that is And first I select a temple where I will go. And when I entered this, I saw This temple only refer the symbol of and they worship only So that is my experience. And after visiting this institution and chanting this, my mind was totally in silence mood. That is not Turiya Avastha, but I feel silence. I feel a positive energy and vibration. So it is related with our brain development. So that is important. And Sriram sir, Dr. Sriram sir, first discussed about Omkar, like Akar, Ukar, and Mokar, that is really important for us. Akar is related to our relaxation of lower portion of body, and Ukar is related with our middle portion of body, and Makar is closely related with our upper portion of body that represent face muscle, head. So when you chant, you realize this. You realize your conscious mind, you realize your awareness, you realize what is actual, that is is everything which contains pure consciousness and gives us mental peace, that is important for us. And my presentation is mainly based on BK Ayasangar book and YCB book also. And I search many journals in Google and YouTube. And now I conclude my session with universal peace mantra. Close your eyes. Namaskar Mudra. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamasho Ma Jyotirgamaya Mritirma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Hai Shanti Hai. Thank you. Chaya ma'am, thank you, Yog Samvat team.